Hi Aquarius. This is going to be a general reading for the month of February. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information is down below. So, before I get started, I just wanted to say I decided on the title when I was channeling your energy because I feel like you guys have been going through a difficult time in certain areas. Like, you see things elevating, but you feel stuck in certain ways. And you feel stuck in certain ways because the people around you, some of the people around you, it doesn't matter if you were cool with them or how much you got along with them, not everyone can go where you're going, and not everyone's meant to. And it's not personal, it's vibrational. It's time to let certain relationships go. This could be family, friends, but every next level requires a different version of you. So you have to make that decision. You want this next level, then you have to step into that next version because you are being called to a higher calling, Aquarius. So, wow. Beautiful cards. The first card you guys got, and I really chose this deck. I don't always pull this deck out, but I felt guided to use this deck because I'm so excited for this reading, and I'm so excited for you guys because I feel like you've been waiting for this. You've been putting in the work and you've seen some rewards, but not really like the way you've wanted to. And the first card that came out is High Priestess. Harness mystic power. I mean, a lot of you have spiritual gifts that you're aware of, but you haven't tapped into fully yet. And the only thing that is holding you back at this point is you. And you got the High Priestess card because you're being called to stand in your power, to acknowledge these gifts and stand in that power of that High Priestess energy. The next card you got makes sense as well. You got the Hermit, retreat and recharge. So you have to, okay, so like you guys are really good at delegating, right? And telling people, well, this is what needs to be done, and so on and so forth, or bringing in order. Not everyone always listens to you guys because that's their decision. But imagine if how you are able to uplift and help other people. Imagine if you put that same time and energy into yourself, what you could accomplish. And having a higher calling and being so powerful with this High Priestess energy, you have to pour back into you. You have to stop worrying about everybody else and how they're going to get things done and so on and so forth. It's great that you care, but you need to care about you. You need you. So you're being called to retreat and recharge. Take time to meditate and center yourself, and take yourself out on dates, and make sure you're pouring into you. And the people that are around you that are calling you selfish for it, or that are don't feel at ease with your decisions, that's not your problem, not your responsibility. You are your responsibility. The next card you guys got is the Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. So in order to get to the next level, right, you have to know what you want. You don't even have to have the money to start a business if you're trying to start a business necessarily. You have to have a vision. So what are your fears, right? you can even write this stuff down. What are your fears? You need to face those fears. And what are your desires? Put those desires on paper. If you've never seen The Secret, you need to watch it. What are you trying to manifest? All the universe, God, source, whatever it is you refer to it as, all the universe needs is for you to be on board, for them to see that you say, okay, like, this isn't really working. I'm getting to places, but I'm not getting it exactly how I want. People are weighing you guys down. So you need to face your fears and get into a mode of hunting down your desires, writing it down. When you're manifesting, the best way and the way to really bring things in when you're manifesting is by like childlike energy. You know how a child, when they believe in Santa or their tooth fairy, they there's really real excitement. So draw. Don't just write. Draw out a plan. If it's a house you're trying to manifest, a business you're trying to manifest, draw it out. Use some crayons, use some markers. Doesn't matter your age. This is what I do. And you'll start seeing different things because the universe is there to support you. Don't worry about how exactly it's going to happen. Take the first step. The next card you guys got is the shaman. Like, this is what I'm saying, a higher calling. I feel such a deep level of awakening. I see someone by a beach. Water is really good for you guys right now. If you can get by water, take a walk on the beach, let your feet feel the sand. You guys need that right now. Trust in higher forces. Okay. I mean, like I said, I do not just pull this deck out. And I haven't used it on any other sign so far. And I may be guided to, but I just haven't. And when you trust in the higher forces and they see you believing and they see you putting in that work, things are going to align so fast. I mean, look at the cards you guys got. The high I kind of wish I had some Aquarius in my chart now. High Priestess, Hunter, Shaman, Hermit. This is all about you at this point. This month is really about you loving and pouring into you. It's nice to be able to give direction, but also, like, some of you are giving out way too much for free. You're giving out way too much energy for free. You're doing so much, or, yeah, I got you, yeah, I got you. And then, you end up mad or hurt, but it's your expectations. You expecting for someone to be greater than they really are. And I've done that. I get it. I've done that. And it's hard because when you have a vision or you see potential in someone, you want them to reach it, right? But at the same time, if they don't see it in them, nothing can happen. And people can only meet you as far as they've met themselves. And it seems like a lot of the people around you just haven't met themselves very far. So once you do this, right, and you step into this power and you take time and you start pouring back into you and acknowledging how great you are and your spiritual gifts, look at this card. This is the energy. Protection Guardian, drop your shields. Drop your shields. Pour back into you. Give to you. And everything is going to align. This is like this card. It's not just telling you, like, drop your shields for you. Like, pour into you. You are very protected and very loved. I also feel like if you had a friend, I feel like a friend that crossed over from an accident. A crossed over loved one is around you guys right now a lot. You are divinely protected and guarded. But I feel like sometimes some of you are taking time and putting energy into other people and not into yourself because you're avoiding seeing certain things, or you don't, or you, for others it may be because you don't really know how to do that, but you need to learn, because you are destined for a higher calling. The universe has such big plans for you guys. It's just a matter of you really stepping into that power and honoring it and owning how great you are. Like, it's like, you know you're great and you know you're powerful, but your energy is being spread too thin. You're spreading yourself too thin. And I'm going to pull a card from my light oracle deck just to confirm what I've told you. And don't forget to like, comment, and let me know if it resonates. And if you'd like to book a personal, hit me up on Instagram or in my email, and the information is below. Ooh, like, this card just sets it all off. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Once again, the people around you, and you may not even realize you're dimming it, but I feel like you're dumbing down in certain situations. You're not allowing yourself to shine because you feel bad for someone else, or you're carrying so much weight. At this point, it's time to literally look in the mirror and, stop being the bag lady or the bag man, and take the backpack off and literally visualize yourself releasing the excess baggage you're carrying, the excess energy from people. Start pouring back into you. And whoever doesn't like it, that's not your problem. Don't dim to fit in, Aquarius. Like, great things are coming for you guys. You guys are so gifted and so capable to make this world such a better place. And if you have children or want children, you have a calling, that's going to help uplift humanity. I mean, do you see these cards? The Shaman, High Priestess, like,